Hi there, it's Irit, and I am very happy to bring you this process video tutorial using lots of Shimmerz goodies. So I am starting with one of my go-to techniques, the packaging technique, the smooshing techniques, whatever you want to call it. And I have the background paper I went with is from Crate Paper Wonder Collection, and I really like to coordinate the colors of my mixed media, so mists and pastes and watercolors and all that, with colors of the products I know I'm going to work with, or the collection I'm going to work with, which in this case is Crate Paper Wonder. And I posted on my blog a list of the particular shades if you're interested. I just think it makes it a lot easier, you know, if you want to use mixed media with a certain collection, then you don't have to go through all your stuff and you know everything will coordinate. So I'm basically going to use kind of three major colors. And I'm starting with the gold yellows. The Wonder collection has this very kind of mustardy yellow in it. And I found that these two mists, these are vibes. So they're shimmery mists and just beautiful. And one is called Eggnoggin and the other is Glorious Days. And the Glorious Days is a bit a deeper kind of yellow golden shade. They both have shimmer, but they kind of give a different depth. So now I'm moving on to my next color, and this one is one of the colorings. So it's a flat mist with no shimmer. I don't mind at all mixing and matching flat sprays with shimmery sprays. I mostly go with color, and I like both finishes. So I also like the shimmery and the flat one. And this shade is a gorgeous, gorgeous kind of, I would say like aqua, but I don't know, when I say aqua, I think of something lighter, and this one is a little bit brighter, and it's called Oh Say Can You See, and it's just beautiful. I love this shade. And now I'm adding kind of the red portion, and the Wonder collection has this, I guess like an orangey red, like a very warm red in it. So I decided to go with Caribbean Sunset, which is a spritz spray, so it's also shimmery. And I myself was not completely sure what the difference is between all the watercolors and the sprays. And if you are like I was, then check out on the Shimmerz YouTube channel. They have the Shimmerz Shorts, I think it's called, and it's these short videos created by Missy. If you don't know Missy, you have to go and check her channel and subscribe fast. But she explains all the differences between the different mists and everything. So that's very helpful because there are a lot of different products and finishes, and she really makes everything, she makes order. That doesn't sound right. But she kind of, she explains. So now I understand. Anyway, I'm not very eloquent today. I must be excited about my video. This is the first tutorial I'm recording for Shimmerz. I'm not sure if it'll be the first one that I post, but it's the first one I'm recording, so I'm very excited. And now what I am using are these texture pastes, and I love these. I mean, I have a lot of mists and I love the shimmer mists. They are gorgeous, but I didn't have anything like these pastes before, and they are amazing. So there are two types of pastes. They're the dazzlers and the textures, and both are shimmery, but the dazzlers are like smooth, and the textures have some, I don't know, something grainy in them, so they have a lot more texture. I'm going to use both kinds on this layout because, again, I'm mostly going by color, and I don't really, I don't mind if it's not the same type of paste. But the colors are just gorgeous, and I'm using a couple of my favorites. So on the red area, I'm using the dazzlers in color Coral Me Crazy, which is just, it's a very soft coral, I would say. It's kind of, for me, it's more of like a soft peach. It's beautiful. And the other shade that really coordinate with this is called Dreamsicle, but it's a little bit darker, and I wanted the lighter one here. And then on the bottom, I'm adding the textures in Patina, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous mint color. It's just, I love these colors. It's just amazing. And I'm using this triangle stencil, which came in a hip kit. It was, I think, in the August kits, I think. And yeah, I'm just cleaning my stencil. It's quite simple to do. I like to do it on a paper towel because it grabs kind of all the extra color or paste. And I'm using a baby wipe, and then I don't have to go to the sink and wash things because I'm lazy and the sink is far, far away. So everything is dry now, and I cut down my background paper a bit. I didn't use any gesso or anything. The crepe paper, pattern papers are quite sturdy, and it did warp a little bit, but once I stretch it on the cardstock, it's barely noticeable. And yeah, I don't worry about it too much. If you really want to avoid any buckling, then I would suggest using something like watercolor paper that can take all of this, or prepping your paper with something like gesso, clear gesso, gel medium, matte medium. Any of these things will do. But I just I didn't use a lot of water, so I didn't really prep my page. And this is just the part where I kind of assemble the layout with the papers and the embellishments, so I sped it up a little faster. Everything I'm using is from the Wonder collection, and I just backed my photo with some pattern papers from the 6x6 paper pad. The 6x6 paper pad is really perfect for these types of layers because you don't have to cut into any 12x12s. Not that there's any problem with doing that, but some people find it hard, like me. So I'm going to use this sticker that says happy for my title. And I kind of want to back it with something just to help anchor it a little bit more. So eventually I'm going to go with a couple of tags from the ephemera pack. And then I'm just going to kind of color coordinate my embellishments. So I'm going to go with a few pink ones for the top. It's kind of like a warm pink. And some green or minty ones for the bottom. And that's going to be it for this layout. So I hope you enjoyed this. Check the blog post for all the color shades and everything that I used on this layout. And also, if you mention my name at the Shimmerz store, you will get, when you buy something, you will get a free product. So you just have to write my name and then in the comments to merchant, and then write what color you want to get, and you'll get it for free. So that's fun. And I think I said everything. So thanks so much for watching, and I think I'll just play you some music until the video is finished. And have a lovely day. Bye. And that's it. I love working tone on tone. If you follow my channel, then you already know that. And yeah, don't forget, if you make an order and you mention my name, then you'll get a free product of your choice. So thanks for watching. Bye.